Hello students, welcome back to MJC Learning. Today we are going to study chapter number 10 of chemistry, that is halogen derivatives. This is part 3, so let's begin. Students, in the previous lecture we have discussed about what is halogen derivatives of hydrocarbon and its classification, as well as nomenclature of halogen derivatives. For writing any chemical reaction, students, we must know the structure and the name of reactants and products. Therefore, nomenclature topic is very important for the chemistry. Students, let's continue with the nomenclature of halogen derivatives. As in the previous lecture, we have discussed about few rules of common name and IUPAC name system. So, today we will study different examples of halogen derivatives and their nomenclature. Here we will start with some simple examples of halogen derivatives. Initially, we will discuss common name and then IUPAC name. So here is the first example. As common name of halogen derivatives, we can say aliphatic halogen derivatives is named as alkyl halide. So which alkyl group is here? It is methyl chloride. So its common name is methyl chloride. Next example is here. In this, which alkyl group is present? This is ethyl. So its common name is ethyl bromide. Here, alkyl group is of 3 carbon atoms, but it is in a straight chain. So name will start with the prefix N. As we know, N prefix we are using for the straight chain of carbon. The common name of this structure is N-propyl chloride. Next example is here. In this straight chain, carbons are 3. So it's propyl only, but chlorine is attached to a secondary carbon atom. So it will be named in two ways. Secondary propyl chloride, as chlorine is bonded to secondary carbon atom, and isopropyl chloride because one methyl group is bonded to second last carbon atom. Next example, this is very easy. Straight chain of 4 carbon atoms, that's why N-butyl bromide. Now for this example, you can observe here, as this one methyl group is bonded to next to end carbon atom of the continuous chain, so we are using prefix iso and total number of carbon atoms are 4. So it is isobutyl bromide. Next example, in this bromine is bonded to tertiary carbon atom. This is a tertiary carbon atom. Why? Because this carbon atom is bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. Common name of this structure is tertiary, that is third butyl bromide. Now in this example you can observe as two methyl groups are bonded to next to end carbon atom of the continuous chain. So we are using prefix neo and total number of carbon atoms are 5. That's why the common name of this structure is neopentyl bromide. Now let us talk about IUPAC names of these structures. As the pattern of writing IUPAC name for aliphatic halogen derivative is haloalkane. So first we have to name halogen, then alkane. So here which halogen is present? Chlorine. So it will be named as chloromethane. Then bromo, total number of carbons are 2, that's why bromoethane. Next, as this chlorine is bonded to this carbon atom, so this will be numbered as 1. So the IUPAC name of this structure will start with 1-chloropropane. Now next one, in the straight chain there are 3 carbon atoms and chlorine is bonded to second carbon atom. So IUPAC name of this structure is 2-chloropropane. This is very easy now. Bromine is bonded to this carbon atom, that will be numbered 1 carbon atom. The name of this structure is 1-bromobutane. Here again this carbon will be carbon number 1. In this, bromine is bonded to first carbon atom and methyl group is bonded to second carbon atom. The IUPAC name of this compound is 1-bromo-2-methyl propane. Now in this example there are 3 carbon atoms in a straight chain. As bromine and methyl group are bonded to second carbon atom, so IUPAC name of this structure will start with 2-bromo, 2-methyl, and straight chain contain 3 carbon atoms, that's why propane. So 2-bromo, 2-methyl propane. There is another way to name this structure. As bromine is bonded to this carbon atom, so we have to consider this carbon atom as a carbon number 1, and any one of these 3 will be taken as a carbon number 2. So I have taken this is number 1 and this one is number 2 carbon atom. As on this first carbon atom, bromine and 2 methyl groups are present. You can observe here 1 bromine and 2 methyl groups are present. Therefore, IUPAC name of this structure will be 1-bromo, 1,1 dimethyl ethane. Now, in this structure, there are 3 carbon atoms in a straight chain. As bromine is bonded to first carbon atom and 2 methyl groups are bonded to second carbon atom, therefore its IUPAC name will start with 1-bromo, 2,2 dimethyl, 1-bromo, 2,2 dimethyl propane. In this structure, chlorine is bonded to sp2 hybridized carbon atom, doubly bonded carbon atom, and the common name of this structure is vinyl chloride. Now in the next example, chlorine is bonded to sp3 hybridized carbon atom, which is next to the carbon-carbon double bond. Such compounds are called as allylic compounds. Therefore, common name of this structure is allyl chloride. Now in this example, chlorine is bonded to acetylene. This is called as acetylene. Therefore, common name of this structure is chloroacetylene. Now this is an example of dihalogen compounds. In this, 2 chlorine atoms are bonded to methylene group. Therefore, its common name is methylene dichloride. Students, you can observe here 2 bromine atoms are bonded to same carbon atom. So it is an example of geminal dihalide. Geminal dihalide naming pattern is alkylidene dihalide, as 2 carbon atoms and 2 bromine atoms are there in this structure. Therefore, the common name of this structure is ethylidene dibromide. The next example, in this you can observe here 2 bromine atoms are bonded to adjacent carbon atom. So this is an example of vicinal dihalide. Vicinal dihalide naming pattern is alkylene dihalide. Here is also 2 carbon atoms and 2 halogen atoms are there. Therefore, common name for this structure is ethylene dibromide. Let us continue with the IUPAC name of the same structure. Now in this first structure, chlorine is bonded to this carbon atom. So this carbon atom will be carbon number 1. As there is double bond is present in it, therefore this structure name is ethene. But chlorine is attached to the first carbon atom. Therefore IUPAC name of this structure is 1-chloroethene. Now in this example, chlorine is bonded to this carbon atom as well as double bond is present after this carbon atom. So from which side can we give numbering? Either from right hand side or from left hand side. For that we have to consider the priority order of functional group. In this priority order, double bond has a priority because it is considered as a functional group, while halogen, that means chlorine, will be acted as a substituent. Therefore, the numbering will start from the left hand side. According to this numbering, chlorine is present on the third carbon atom and 3 carbon atoms of alkene is there. Therefore, the suffix will be propene. So IUPAC name of this structure is 3-chloropropene. Now in the next structure, chlorine is bonded to this carbon atom, that will be considered as a number 1. 2 carbon atoms alkyne group is there, therefore suffix is ethyne and IUPAC name is chloroethine. In this structure, 2 chlorine atoms are bonded to 1 carbon atom, so suffix is methane and IUPAC name is dichloromethane as 2 chlorine atoms are there. Now in this structure, 2 bromine atoms are bonded to this carbon atom, so this will be numbered as carbon number 1. So IUPAC name will start with 1,1 dibromoethane. In this next structure, 2 bromine atoms are bonded to adjacent carbon atom. We can give this carbon atom as a number 1 or this will be number 1. I have taken this will be as a number 1 and this is number 2. So IUPAC name will start with 1, 2 dibromoethane. Now let us continue with the common and IUPAC names of aromatic halogen derivatives. Here is the example for this. For this structure, common name is benzyl iodide. Why it is called as benzyl? What is this benzyl group? When benzene is bonded to CH2, only this group is called as benzyl. Now this benzyl is bonded to iodine, therefore common name is benzyl iodide. The next one, for this structure common name is benzyl dichloride. Again, what is this benzyl group? When benzene is bonded to CH, only this group is called as benzyl. This benzyl is bonded to 2 chlorine atoms, therefore its name is benzyl dichloride. Next one, structures common name is benzo trichloride. Again, what is this benzo? When benzene ring is bonded to only carbon, this is trivalent compound. This benzo group is bonded to 3 chlorine atoms, therefore its name is benzo trichloride. Now, while naming of disubstituted benzene compounds, we have to consider the position of substituents. Here, methyl group is present on the first position and iodine is present on the fourth position. So, for first and fourth position of benzene substituents, we have to use para prefix. So, its name is para-iodotoluene. Now, next one. Here, 2 chlorine atoms are present on the benzene ring. 1 chlorine atom is on the first position and the second chlorine atom is present on the third position. So the prefix used over here is meta. So name of this structure is meta-dichlorobenzene. In this example, 1 chlorine atom is present on the first carbon atom while second chlorine atom is present on the second carbon atom of the benzene. Therefore, we have to use prefix ortho to represent the common name of this structure, that is ortho-dichlorobenzene. Let us talk about the IUPAC name of the same structure. Students, for these 3 structures, we have to remember one thing. When benzene is bonded to alkane with a functional group, I repeat, when benzene is bonded to alkane with a functional group, then benzene ring is considered as a substituent. As a substituent, benzene is called as phenyl. So we can observe here, this is the carbon, 1 carbon atom is present in a straight chain which is bonded to iodine as well as phenyl group. Therefore, its IUPAC name will start with 1 iodo, 1 phenyl methane or simply iodophenyl methane. So here is the name. Now in this structure, same thing. This is first carbon atom to which 2 chlorine atoms are present as well as phenyl ring is present. Therefore, 1,1 dichloro as well as 1 phenyl ring is present on this carbon atom. So its IUPAC name is 1,1 dichloro 1-phenyl methane. Now in this third example, 3 chlorine atoms are bonded to this carbon atom as well as 1 phenyl group. Therefore, IUPAC name for this structure is 1,1,1 trichloro because 3 chlorine atoms are there and 1 phenyl methane. Now for this structure, we can give the two type of IUPAC names for this. The first name is 4-iodotoluene. If we are considering a toluene as a suffix, then iodine is present on the fourth position. Therefore, name will be 4-iodotoluene, or alphabetically ordered consideration that gives carbon number 1 for this, then 2, 3 and 4. Therefore, other name is 1-iodo-4-methyl benzene. For this structure, chlorine is present on first and third carbon atom. Therefore, its IUPAC name is very simple, 1,3 dichlorobenzene. And for this also, chlorine is present on first and second carbon atom of benzene. Therefore, its IUPAC name is 1,2 dichlorobenzene. Students, let us solve few questions based on nomenclature quickly. Here is the question. Write IUPAC name of following compound. The first structure is this. For this structure, we can give the numbering from left hand side or right hand side, both are same. Here, bromine is bonded to second carbon atom. Therefore, the IUPAC name of this structure is 2-bromopropane. Now, in the second structure, iodine is bonded to this carbon atom. Therefore, this carbon atom will be carbon number 1. Now, in this structure, iodine is bonded to first carbon atom and methyl group is bonded to second carbon atom, and in a straight chain 3 carbon atoms are there. Therefore, IUPAC name of this structure is 1-iodo-2-methyl propane. In the third structure, chlorine is bonded to this carbon atom as well as double bond is also present here. So, if we consider numbering from the left hand side, double bond is present after second carbon atom, and if we are considering the numbering from the right hand side, the double bond is also there after second carbon atom. So, to follow the lowest locant rule, the correct numbering is this. Therefore, IUPAC name of this structure is 1-chloro as chlorine is present on the first carbon atom, but2-ene as double bond is present after second carbon atom. Same thing we are going to follow for the fourth example. The correct numbering is this. As bromine is present on the first carbon atom, so IUPAC name will start with 1-bromo, but2-ine. But2-ine means triple bond is there after second carbon atom. Now this is very simple. Fifth structure, that is bromobenzene. In this sixth structure, 2 bromine atoms are present. First bromine atom is on the first position of the benzene ring, as well as second bromine atom is present on the fourth position of benzene ring. Therefore, the IUPAC name of this structure is 1,4 dibromobenzene. The next structure is this. Let us find out the longest chain. So this is the longest chain over here. So correct numbering is this. IUPAC name of this structure is 4-bromo 3-methyl pent-2-ene. 4-bromo as bromine is present on the fourth position. On third carbon methyl group is present and double bond is present after second carbon atom. Therefore, 4-bromo 3-methyl pent-2-ene is its IUPAC name. The next structure is here. In this structure, 5 carbon atoms are there in a straight chain, and to follow the lowest locant rule, the correct numbering will be from the left hand side. So chlorine is present on the second carbon atom and methyl group is present on the third carbon atom. Therefore, IUPAC name of this structure is 2-chloro 3-methyl pentane. In this structure, there is a cyclic ring of 6 carbon atom, that is cyclohexane. On this cyclohexane, 2 substituents are present, that is chlorine and ethyl. As chlorine comes first alphabetically, therefore numbering will start from chlorine. So according to this numbering, chlorine is present on the first carbon of the cyclohexane and ethyl group is present on the fourth carbon. Therefore, IUPAC name of this structure is 1-chloro 4-ethyl cyclohexane. As in this example, 2 chlorine and methyl groups are present on the benzene ring. So correct numbering is this to follow the lowest locant rule as well as the alphabetical order. So this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So IUPAC name of this structure is 1,4 dichloro 2 methyl benzene. 1,4 dichloro, and on second position methyl group is present. But if we are considering suffix as a toluene, as methyl group is present on the benzene, the special name is toluene. Then this will be your carbon number 1, then 2, 3, 4 and 5. So on the second position and fifth position, chlorine will be there if we are using toluene in the suffix. So IUPAC name will be 2,5 dichlorotoluene. So there are two ways to name this structure. Let us solve this question. Give the structure of following compound, and the first compound is 3-bromo 2-methyl pentane. Pentane shows that 5 carbon atoms in a straight chain. On second carbon methyl group is there, on third carbon bromine is there. After that, valency of carbon is balanced by hydrogen, and the correct structure is this. The second compound is 2-bromo 3-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. Hexane, that means 6 carbon atoms in a straight chain. Then on second carbon bromine is there, again on second methyl is also there, on third carbon ethyl group is there. After balancing the valency of carbon by hydrogen, the correct structure is this. The third compound is 1-chlorobutane. Very easy. Butane, that means 4 carbon atoms in a straight chain. On first carbon, bromine atom is bonded, and remaining valencies of carbon are balanced by hydrogen. The next compound is para-dichlorobenzene. Para means substituents are present on the first and the fourth position of benzene. So on first and fourth position, chlorine is present. So this is the structure of para-dichlorobenzene. The next compound is 1,3,5 trichlorobenzene. So this is the benzene. These are the carbon position of the benzene. Here 3 chlorine atoms are present on first, third and fifth carbon atom. So chlorine is present on first, third and fifth carbon atom. That gives the structure of 1,3,5 trichlorobenzene. The last structure is 1,1,1 trichloroethane. Ethane means straight chain contain 2 carbon atoms. On first carbon atom, 3 chlorine atoms are present. So these are the 3 chlorine atoms which are present on the first carbon atom, and this is the correct structure of 1,1,1 trichloroethane.